Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're in the heart of Devon, and what we're going to be doing, we're going to be making a Devon dough cake. Please subscribe and please share. Now we'll get right on with the video. Well guys, here's a little bit of a story about the dough cake before we get on with the recipe. This particular recipe was originated from the farmhouse wife down in Devon. Now bear this in mind guys, this is over 200 years ago. Back then you didn't have bakeries like you have today. You don't have supermarkets. The roads weren't tarmac, it was just gravel and dirt. And I think they just invented the wheel. Maybe. This recipe has been passed down from generations to generations, and it's still being enjoyed today. Now I've managed to craftily get this recipe off a farmer from down in Devon. And to start with guys, the first thing we need is you're going to have to make some bread dough. Sorry, but that's how you're going to have to do it. Now below the video in the description, you'll find a recipe for bread. Also, you'll find a link to a video recipe. So you can follow that all the way through. And that's where we're going to start from. This is the bread dough we done earlier. It's just nice and ripe now. The recipe video link is below the video in the description. And for the recipe, you want 113 grams of lard, 113 grams of sugar, 566 grams of ripe bread dough, and 113 grams of mixed fruit. Also a good pinch of mixed spice. Now we'll put our dough into the machine bowl, add in our fruit, add in our sugar. Now we'll add in our lard. And now a good pinch of mixed spice. Right guys, now put your machine bowl onto the machine. Now we're going to start this mixing on first speed, and you're going to continue to mix this on first speed for around about 5 to 10 minutes. Now part way through you're going to be needing to keep scraping this down because the dough just seems to stick to the hook. And do remember to get it off of the base of the bowl as well. So now give it a good mix round. And this is on first speed. Don't scrape it down like I'm scraping it because the machine's on. Do make sure you turn your machine off before putting anything into the machine bowl. Right, we're then almost ready. What you want to do is give this a good scrape down now. As you can see, it's not stringy. It looks like a nice smooth dough, and that is what you want. If it's stringy, it's no good. Leave it on longer. What you want is a bread tin. I've got papers to go in mine. And you want to be scaling them off at 1 pound or 453 grams. You can line your tins with a straightforward cake paper, or you can actually use baking parchment, and make sure it's well greased. Right, and we're going to put these into the proving boxes. Now we're going to be proving this up for around about 1 to 2 hours. And there we go guys, that was 2 hours later. And now we're ready for the oven. Now we're going to be baking these in the oven for around 30 minutes. And the oven temperature is 380 to 400 Fahrenheit, or around about 200 Celsius. There we go, they're baked guys. Now what we're going to be doing is washing the tops over with lard. And once they're cooled down, we're going to pop them onto a baking wire to cool down. And there we go, guys. Once they're cooled, you can cut them up. It's as simple as that, guys. And that is scrummy. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that recipe. Now, it's 200 years old or more, passed down by generations to generations. Please remember the recipe is below the video in the description. Also, you can find the recipe on my Facebook page at The Traditional Bakery under the photo. Please subscribe and please share. And we'll see you again very shortly. Laters!